First things first, if you love the Judge Judy show, give us a like below and let's see our numbers together. Alright. Next case. You, sir. Take the podium. You, ma'am. Stand to his right. State your name for the record. My name is Jennifer Luce, Your Honor. And you, ma'am. My name is Mark Reynolds, Your Honor. All right, Miss Luce. What is your claim today? Your Honor. I'm here because Mr. Reynolds. He is my former personal trainer. He owes me $2,200 for a training program. He never finished. A training program. Is that right? And what was this program? I hired him, Your Honor, to get me ready for a marathon. It was a 3-month program. It included a custom diet plan, a workout regimen, and weekly coaching sessions. The price? It was $3,300. I paid him 2/3 of the money. Right up front. $2,200. He gave me the diet plan. He gave me the workout regimen. We had a few sessions. And then he just stopped. He just stopped responding to my texts. He just ghosted me. Mr. Reynolds, what do you have to say about this? Your Honor. She's not telling the whole story. I gave her the plan. I gave her everything. But she was impossible. She would text me at all hours. She would complain about the workouts. She would complain about the diet. She said it was too hard. She said she couldn't do it. I told her. It's supposed to be hard. That's how you get results. She just wouldn't listen. She was not a serious client. Miss Luce, what is your response to that? Did you complain? Your Honor, I was just asking questions. The diet, it was extreme. The workouts, they were impossible. I was just trying to understand. I was just trying to get help. And he just got mad. He just got frustrated. And he left me. He left me in the middle of a program, after I had already paid him $2,200. He didn't even say goodbye. Mr. Reynolds, did you have a contract? A written contract? That says you can terminate the agreement if the client complains. No, Your Honor, I don't. It was a verbal agreement. But a client who is not following the program, a client who is not coachable, a personal trainer cannot work with a client like that. I had to terminate the agreement for my own sanity, for my own professional reputation. She was not a serious person. This is a case of a professional service. Of service that was not rendered. You, Mr. Reynolds, you are a professional. You are a personal trainer. You have a duty to your clients, a duty to provide a service to completion. The fact that the client is not happy is not a reason to abandon them and to keep their money. A professional. You should have communicated. You should have given her an option. You should have offered her a partial refund. You did not. You just took her money. And you just disappeared. Miss Luce, your frustration, your complaints, they are irrelevant. The fact is, you paid for a service that was not rendered. He took your money. And he did not deliver. He did not fulfill his end of the bargain. The law, it does not care about your feelings. It does not care about your personalities. It cares about the contract. And the contract, it was broken. It was broken by him. Nephew. I find in favor of the plaintiff, Miss Luce. All right. Next case. You, sir. Take the podium. You, ma'am. Stand to his right. State your name for the record. My name is Daniel Peterson, Your Honor. And you, ma'am. My name is Rachel Thompson, Your Honor. All right, Mr. Peterson. What is your claim today, Your Honor? I'm here because Miss Thompson, she is my former accountant. She owes me $4,000 for a penalty from the IRS. She made a mistake on my taxes, and I had to pay for it. An accountant. Is that right? And what was the mistake? She did my taxes last year, Your Honor. My business taxes. She made a huge error. She missed a form, a crucial form, and I got audited. And the IRS. They hit me with a $4,000 penalty. I had to pay. It was her fault. She's the professional. She should have known. She should have seen it. Miss Thompson, what do you have to say about this, Your Honor? I am a professional. I've been doing taxis for 20 years. I did not make a mistake. Mr. Peterson, he did not give me all the paper. He did not give me the form. The one that was missing. I have a checklist right here. A checklist of all the documents he gave me, and he signed it. It shows that he did not provide me with the missing form. I can't be held responsible for a form that I was never given. Mr. Peterson, what is your response to this checklist, Your Honor? I gave her everything. I gave her a box, a whole box of my business documents. She was supposed to go through it. She was supposed to find everything. She's the professional. I'm not an accountant. I don't know what forms. I don't know what papers. I just gave her the box. She should have. She should have found it. It was her job. It was her one job. Miss Thompson, you have a checklist, but you also have a client. A client. Who is the layman? A layman who trusts you as an expert. Did you communicate with him that you were missing a form, Your Honor? I did. I told him. I told him I needed more information. I told him I would get back to him. But he was always in a hurry. He just wanted me to file it. He just wanted me to get it done. He rushed me. And now he's trying to blame me for his mistake. This is a case of negligence. You, Mr. Peterson, you entrusted your taxes, your finances, to the professional, and you have a right to expect a certain level of care, a certain level of expertise. And you, Miss Thompson, you have a duty to your client, a duty to be thorough, a duty to be complete. But you also have a right to expect the client to provide you with the information you need. Mr. Peterson, the law, it states, the taxpayer is ultimately responsible for the accuracy of their tax return. You signed that return. You signed it. You agreed. You agreed that it was accurate. And you were the one who failed to provide the necessary paper. She cannot read your mind. She cannot know what you failed to give her. The fact that you put it in a box, it is not enough. You have to be an active participant in your own financial life. You cannot just You cannot just hand over a box of papers and expect that everything will be perfect. That is not how it works. That is not how the law works.